Finding a new job is stressful. But with Indeed, it doesn't have to be. Just fill out your Indeed profile with your skills, experience, and desired salary. The more you fill out, the better your matches will be. And hearing from hiring managers will be 2 times more likely. Relax. That's your Indeed profile sending opportunities your way. Indeed, the world can work better.
Welcome to Surge Saga. This is an anime audiobook inspired by an old tale we wrote. The story is revamped and the quality has improved. This audiobook is a product of JATF Productions. Warning, each episode will have music, sound effects, violence, and some inappropriate language. Listener discretion is advised. Now please, enjoy this anime series audiobook. It is nighttime at the Fawn residence. Inside one of the rooms is Isaac, stirring awake as his mind tries to remember how he got here. His most recent memory is that he attacked the evil old sage they've been looking for, but failed in defeating him.
I stared at the ceiling as my eyes blinked a few times. I couldn't remember most of the fight. I know I was going after the corrupt sage from the North Temple. I fought him. At least I believe I did. Now I'm not too sure. I know I lost, that much is clear. I slowly started to stir awake as I held my head. It felt like something was swimming in it. Once that feeling passed, all of my senses started to awaken. I was at Moe's house. I could tell by the very generic guest room I was in. I could hear voices down the hall. As I tried to listen, I started to remember how I got here. It isn't all there, but from what I recall, this guy named Nick showed up at the end. I remember him standing over me, then racing off to chase after the old sage. Then, she showed up. Her name was Joan. Moe was standing next to her as they talked about helping people escape. I was under the impression that the building was empty when I started my fight with the sage. Jamal soon showed up and carried me out as the last remaining people escaped from the burning building. Nick joined us again and ordered us to find a safe place to hide. That was the last thing I remembered. As I slid the door open, their voices got louder. I walked towards them, but stopped as I heard Nick's comment that started an argument about me.
Do you have any idea how long I've been hunting down Otoko? I finally find him, and your friend got his ass beat. What part, extremely dangerous, don't you guys understand?
Alright, Nick. We've heard enough. They made a mistake. They didn't know better. None of them were trained for this. You're forgetting this is all new to them.
Exactly. This is why they needed to back off. They aren't trained, and they have no idea what they're doing.
Listen, Angry Bird, calm down and take it easy. Our friend almost died
because he was careless!
Nick, that's enough.
Nick stared for a moment, then crossed his arms and looked away.
Sorry about your friend. Having said that, Nick has a point. Isaac almost died back there if we didn't act quickly. I don't know why Isaac decided to fight Otoko by himself, but...
Because it's personal. And when you make things personal, shit gets weird.
Personal? Did you pull that idea out of a Cracker Jack box? Isaac attacked Otoko because he is a threat to every Surge user. It doesn't matter if you're new to this like us. It is our noble right to challenge evil and defeat it if we can.
What the hell? Of course it's personal. Otoko is... Wait. You guys don't know who the hell Otoko is.
Nick, just tell us.
Fine. But only because it'll make me smile. Otoko killed Isaac's father. Now do you know who he is?
I do. Isaac's father died because his own surge escaped his core and killed him. I thought it was just a myth. I never thought that.
Think again. Isaac attacked Otoko because he wanted revenge. And this is the problem here. Not only is he pissed because of his father, now he's also cursed.
Come on, man. You going to believe that spooky hocus pocus garbage? Isaac isn't cursed.
But I am cursed. At least I believe I am. The entire group turned and stared at Isaac standing in the hallway. I don't remember much, but I think Nick is right. I don't feel right. Something within me has changed.
You mean your cold, man? It's different. You have a completely different cold inside you. Also, your aura's a bit different too. It's evil. I'm telling you, something don't smell right.
What the hell are you guys even talking about? Oh shit, I almost forgot you were here.
Moe can see the aura connected to each person's surge core, or something like that.
Huh, I knew someone else that could do that.
Guys, what is happening to Isaac?
Isaac fixed his attention on the glass sliding door behind Nick. His eyes began to glow a dull purple color. Each second that passed increased the brightness of the color, until finally, his eyes were one solid purple color.
Oh shit! Someone better do something, or his ass is gonna get beat again.
Calm down. There isn't a need to fight him.
A swirl of energy started to rise as Isaac's stare became more intense.
Isaac! Hey! You're kicking up a lot of energy, man.
Surge. Psycho form.
Nick jumps to his feet and prepares himself to fight.
Damn it! Someone better do something about this kid before I kick his ass.
What the heck do you want us to do? Moe! Any ideas?
Giving him a nice little wallop on the head should fix him straight, mate. What do you think?
Hell yeah, dude. I like you.
No. I'm not about to let my friend get Chris Rock smacked by Will Smith all over again. There has to be another way.
Your friend isn't giving me a choice right now, so I'm gonna have to kick his ass.
Before Nick could leap into action, a bright light exploded from Isaac, but only for a moment, and revealed what looked like a different person standing where Isaac was. The room fell silent again as they all looked at this very strange and psychotic looking man.
Oh no, this guy doesn't have a surge core? This is even worse.
How is this possible? No human can withstand an ME core.
No, they can. They just need a really high spirit energy.
I'm sorry. What the hell are you guys talking about?
I'll explain everything once I'm done kicking some ass.
Eliminate me? You can't believe you're strong enough to do that. Let's see how long it takes to break that chip off your shoulder.
Within seconds, this crazy surge tackles Nick through the glass sliding door and out into the street. Jamal rushed to his feet, but Joanne stopped him and shook her head no.
Listen to me. Your friend has a very strong core within him. I don't know if he always had it or if this is the work of Otoko. Either way, the best one to fight Isaac and snap him out of it is Nick.
No! That is my friend out there, fighting with someone I don't even know. And Moe, what the hell is your problem? Why are you just sitting there, doing nothing?
He isn't our friend anymore, Jamal. He was until he fought Otoko. The guy fighting up there has changed into something else. Once again, he isn't our friend anymore, mate. I'm telling you, I can see it. That aura around him is evil, mate. It ain't nothing good. It ain't nothing good. Let this Nick guy deal with him for now.
Jamal's expression changed from anger to rage. Although these words hurt him, he knew Moe was very calculating.
I don't believe this. How could you?
Before Jamal could finish his sentence, Isaac's limp body crashed back into the room. Nick walks in shortly after and stares at everyone while breathing heavily.
Who's next?
After a short moment, no one replied. Nick nods his head and flops down on the floor to have a seat.
Good. Now what the hell are we complaining about?
We're discussing Isaac's current condition. At the moment, he isn't our friend, however. I'm willing to go through hell and back to get my mate back. I know Isaac's in there somewhere. I mean, he has to be. So, I'm willing to go through whatever. I'm hoping you two will lead the way. So, what have we got to do?
Oh, well that's easy. We find out Otoko, ask him what he did, then reverse it.
Nick's mocking tone aside, that is a solid plan. Otoko is the key to returning your friend back. Also, as a member of the South J Temple, I'm tasked to bring justice upon Otoko for his crimes against the sages and their temples.
Nick stands up and pulls out a card from his pocket. He whipped it towards the table and started to grab his jacket in order to leave.
Well, you have your plan. I'm out. Here's my number. Catch you later.
You're leaving us? Nick, you can't just abandon them like this. You just witnessed how dangerous Isaac is. I know your task is to focus on Otoko, but we can do both and help them out.
I'll think about it. I'll call the cleanup crew from the temple. They'll come fix up your place since I wrecked it. See ya.
Nick walked out of the house while dialing a number on his cell phone. Joanne just sighs and shakes her head in disappointment.
I'm sure he'll be back. In the meantime, we have to gather clues and figure out what Otoko did to Isaac so we can fix him. Since Otoko's lab was destroyed by the fire, we need to look elsewhere. Do you have a computer I could use? I'll dig up whatever I can to give us a lead on where we should look next.
Wait a tick. You're sleeping over? You're sleeping over?
How else would I be able to keep you three safe? I'm assuming it's okay with Moe since this is—
Where would you even sleep?
Look around you, mate. There's plenty of room. She can have any room she wants.
Fine. Just don't do anything weird.
Good one, mate. Let's just start with cleanup, okay?
I'll help clean up this mess too.
The four of them began to clean up after they returned Isaac back to the guest room. A few moments passed, and several members from the temple Nick had called came to help and secure a magical barrier around the house. This alarm system wouldn't last a long time, as they were told it would disperse in the morning. As we leave the four of them, preparing themselves to sleep for the night, we find ourselves following Nick as he walks to his destination.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
As he continued down his path, his eyes caught something which forced him to slow his pace down. Soon, he stopped completely as he stood next to an all-white figure, sitting on a garbage can in this back alleyway he was walking down. For a moment, they didn't say anything, nor did they make eye contact. In fact, they never looked at each other the entire time they talked.
You made a mess back there.
Now you know how serious this is.
You could have just told me.
You wouldn't have believed me.
I only believe you because the monk said to do anything you say.
Right. Anyways, we have your new orders. Keep him alive. Kill Taco.
I don't take orders from you.
Yeah, you do. Who do you think the monks take orders from? By the way, your new friend is coming.
Nick quickly turns around to see Joanne jogging down the alleyway towards him. The mysterious figure had already vanished by the time she reached him.
Hey, who are you talking to?
What do you want?
Alright, Nick, let's cut the bullshit and air this out. You need to stop treating everyone like—
I don't need to do shit, even more so coming from you!
What the hell is your problem? Don't you care about people? Don't you want to help out and be the hero instead of a dick all the time?
No!
Oh, that's right. I forgot, that's how you were trained.
What the hell did you just say?
Take off your shirt.
What the? Ooh. Hey there, lady. You're pretty and all that, but you're definitely not my type.
Show me the damn mark, Nick. I know you have one. I know what you are. I know you came from the Onyx Temple. I saw the powers you were using. Dark and light-based powers are known to one group of surge users. Now show me your damn mark.
Nick became very serious as a murderous look swept across his face. If there was any emotion in him, it all fled as he stared at her a moment. He then grabbed the bottom of his shirt and lifted it up halfway. On the lower left side of his abs was a black and white mark of two different looking wings. One looked bird-like, while the other looked bat-like. She stared at it the entire time, until Nick finally put his shirt down.
I knew it. You weren't there to kill Otoko. You were there to kill Isaac.
Otoko is always top priority. But yeah, I was ordered to assassinate Isaac. They want his core. As you know, we can't take it from a living person. So, it is what it is.
Why didn't you kill him? You had the chance, but you helped him and his friends instead.
That's my business. Oh, and by the way, the South Jade Temple burned down 2 months ago. Before you ask, I was in it when it happened. So let's try this again. Who the hell are you?
Like you said, that's my business. By the way, we have training tomorrow. We need to get this team ready for the worst.
I'll pass. I don't need training.
That's why you're the one training them.
She waved her hand by without looking back as she turned down the corner and left Nick's sight. He sighed with annoyance and shook his head.
I'm gonna regret this.
Instead of heading down the alleyway in the direction he was going, he reluctantly headed the way Joanne went. It didn't take long for him to catch up to her as they both returned to Moe's house. As we pan out from the small estate the house rests on, a young woman is spotted on the rooftop several houses down. She stood with her arms crossed and glaring as she watched Nick and Joanne enter the house. After a few moments, she turns around and hops down off the house. She then roams the street as she gets lost in the nighttime crowd. Thank you for listening to Surge Saga. The voice actors in this audio drama are as follows: Jose Fernandez, Phil Graff, Helena Edwards, Rebecca Domagar, and Stephen Moore. Don't forget to follow us on our social media sites, listed in the description below. All of the music used in this audio drama was created, edited, and remixed by Jose Fernandez, JATF. Come join us on the Discord listed below for more audio dramas as this one and other cool podcasts to listen to. Once again, thank you for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode.